Hey, it's the end of the month, which of course means that it's finally time to do a manga haul. I haven't done a manga haul in a while. The last one I did was, I think, October, so that leaves November and December, and that's fine. Honestly, I didn't really get that much manga in those months. It's not that I wasn't buying manga, because I was. Right Stuf had their big sale, they had their Black Friday sale, they had their holiday Christmas sale, and obviously I took my trip to Missouri and made a whole video about that, even though I only bought one volume there, so I guess you can count that as my December manga haul, I guess. The thing is, I bought manga during those months. The US Postal Service just kind of went out of commission for a while, so I didn't even really get any of it till this month. So because everything just kind of showed up at once, I've got a good sized manga haul this month, over 50 volumes, and I'm excited to share it with you. This will probably be like the last big manga haul I do for a while, mostly because I just quit my job for reasons I won't get into. So yeah, no job means I'm probably going to be cutting spending money out of the budget, at least while I'm job hunting. But it's not all bad news, because just last week I became affiliated with Right Stuf Anime. I've mentioned Right Stuf Anime a lot. That's where I do most of my manga shopping. To have the opportunity to be affiliated with them is a pretty big deal to me. So what that means is that if you're planning on buying anything from Right Stuf, whether it be manga or anime or figures, I'll leave a link in the description that you can click on and it'll bring you to the Right Stuf homepage. And if you buy anything from them, you'll be helping support me directly at no extra cost to you. So if you are planning on buying manga or anything from them anyways, I'd really appreciate it if you can use my link down in the description. That way, while I'm looking for a job, I might not die. No, but seriously, you don't have to, but your support is much appreciated anyway, so I thank you so much. All right, it's time to get into the manga haul. Let's talk about the goodies that I got this month. Starting off, you might have seen this in the background. I know somebody pointed out in the comment to my last video. I saw that the final season of the anime was airing, and I wanted to be in the loop, so I had to go and I had to pick up Attack on Titan. I actually already had this volume. This is volume 1. I don't know why I brought this over here. This month, I picked up volumes 2 to 22 of Attack on Titan, and I think that covers seasons 1, 2, and 3 of the anime, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, crap. I, of course, got it from Right Stuf. It was on sale. I had seen the anime of Attack on Titan before. I had seen season 1 and season 2 a really long time ago, and I started season 3, but because there was like so much time in between the different seasons, I forgot who all the characters were, and I couldn't remember what was going on, and so I stopped about like halfway through season 3. But that was way back before I even knew what manga was. So I've got volumes 1 to 22, and that should cover the first 3 seasons and make me all ready and prepared to jump into season 4 of the anime. I don't really watch a lot of anime, but I think I can make an exception for Attack on Titan. Okay, so next up on the list, I have Kaiji, and I've got Kaiji volumes 1 and 2. So in a previous manga haul, I mentioned that I got the Kakegurui series, and somebody told me this: you are not allowed to read Kakegurui unless you read Kaiji first. So I said, okay, guess I'm not reading Kakegurui. I did eventually read Kakegurui, and it was good. But apparently, I now have a legal obligation to read Kaiji. So I've got volumes 1 and 2. These are Dempa releases. I think this is all that's out so far in English, at least. I'm really interested to get started in this series. The only thing is that I'm not so sure on the art style. I think the character designs are a bit weird. I think the art style in general is just a bit weird. I don't dislike it, but I'm not crazy about it either. So I'm not too sure about it, but I've never let that stop me from reading a series before. I've read series before that I was a bit unsure of the art style, and then as soon as I started reading it, I was like, yeah, this story's too good. Like, I don't really care. So I'm not about to let that stop me. I'm excited to read Kaiji, and maybe I'll do a video on it and let you know how I like it, because I was told that I have to read this. Okay, next up is a series that I've heard a lot of people recommend, and because I know a lot of people recommend it, I've intentionally kept myself in the dark. I got the manga Happiness. So this is a horror manga about vampires by Shuzo Oshimi, and I've never read anything by them before, but I know they are a very popular mangaka. I got volumes 1 to 8 of Happiness, and the first thing that caught my eye was the covers, because they are beautiful covers. But yes, like I said, I've intentionally kept myself in the dark about the series. I don't want to know too much about it. I just kind of want to go in, experience it, and I'm really excited to read it. I have volumes 1 to 8. They were on sale from Right Stuf. I didn't realize this when I got them, but the series is like 10 volumes long, and I believe it's complete. If I had known that, I would have just gotten all 10, and I wouldn't have stopped at 8, but I guess it's all right. I didn't really stick to the rule of 3 here, so I'll read the first 8 volumes, and if I don't like it, I'll get rid of it, but if I do like it, I'll get the other 2. But yes, I'm very excited to read Happiness, and these are like good quality books too. Kodansha never disappoints. Okay, next up, we've got something that I've mentioned before. If you saw my last video, I read my very first shoujo series, which was Orange. Now, I think one of like the most popular shoujo series out is this one, Fruits Basket. In that video, I asked for recommendations, and lots of people recommended Fruits Basket. I only got 1 volume of Fruits Basket. I got Collector's Edition Volume 1, which I believe is an omnibus, so this should have like a few volumes in here. But here's the thing. It's about to be February, and there's this very special day in February known as Valentine's Day, if you didn't know. And so I thought I would do this video where I talked about my favorite romance series. Thing is, I realized I haven't read that many romance series. So luckily, Newbury Comics was having a sale. They were doing a buy one, get one 50% off. So I went and I picked up a few things, Fruits Basket being one of them. I got Fruits Basket Volume 1, so I'm very excited to read this. But also, I went and got the Quintessential Quintuplets, and I got Volumes 1 and I got Volumes 2 of this series. Just enough to get me started, I think. So I figured I'd pick them up and give them a shot. I've heard a lot about the Quintessential Quintuplets. It's very, very popular, and I've heard only good things about it. I think it's ending soon, or it did did end in Japanese, but the English volumes are almost done being translated. I don't know a whole bunch about either of these, but I'm very excited to dive in, and they'll possibly show up in a video coming soon, so stay tuned for that. All right, so there's one more series that I got this month. I was gonna get the English versions, but then I found out that they are so out of print. Not only that, but they stopped printing the series in English like halfway through the series. Dude, I hate it when publishers do that. Like, just print the whole thing and then stop printing them, you know what I mean? So I ended up getting the Japanese volumes instead. I figured, hey, I'm learning Japanese anyways. This will be just another excuse to practice reading. So the series I am of course talking about is MPD Psycho, also known as Multiple Personality Detective Psycho, also known as Taju Jinkaku Tantei Psycho. Yes, my Nihongo is what you would call very jozu. Kidding. Mada jozu janai kedo gambaru ne. So yes, I got the complete series of MPD Psycho. I got volumes 1 to 24 in Japanese, straight from Japan. Why is it that anytime I order manga or anything from Japan, it always arrives faster, in better quality, and in better packaging than anything I've ever ordered from the States? This series just arrived today, actually. I just got it in the mail, and I was blown away by how well packaged it was. So the seller didn't only send the manga though, they also sent me this little envelope. It's got some Pokemon on it, and when you open up the envelope, inside is a letter, and the letter says, "Thank you so much. Warm days are waiting for me here." So inside the letter were like these 2 Pokemon stickers. I forget their names. I'm gonna assume that this is a Bellsprout and this is a Voltorb. I haven't played Pokemon in a while. And then also they sent this keychain, and I unwrapped it, but here's a little keychain they sent. I don't know who this guy is, but according to this paper that came with it, he's from D. Grayman, a series I know absolutely nothing about. So I'm sure that once I read the 3 volumes that I do have of D. Grayman, I'll know who this little guy is. But that's so cool, and that was so nice of the seller. Obviously I left them a review with 5 stars and everything. But back to MPD Psycho, I guess. I'm really excited to read this series. I read volume 1 online a while ago. It's about a detective who, as you might have guessed, has multiple personalities. So we've got like a mystery crime thriller, but either way, I can't wait to read this. It's gonna be a blast. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure I covered all the manga that I got this month. In the comments, let me know what manga you got this month, because I'm interested to see. Or if you didn't get any manga, let me know what you've been reading. I love to hear from you guys. I think when this video goes up, we'll be like really close to 2,000 subscribers, which boggles my mind. I just want to say thank you guys so much for like all the support you've been showing the channel and my videos recently. It really means a lot. I like making these videos, so I'm glad that you guys like watching them. If you want to continue to support my channel and what I do, and you're planning on buying manga, like I said before, you can use the link in the description. That'll take you straight to Right Stuff, and that'll help me out a ton. But don't feel like you need to. You just watching this video is plenty for me. I thank you guys so much. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe and bell notification button to be notified every time I upload a new video. I think that's it for me. Thank you so much. I'm Ryan, and bye.